Oh shit. Where have you been? You know how much deep shit you're in right now? Why are you so angry? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because your obsession with middle schoolers! Look at the fucking news. Congratulations, you're not just famous for racing. What am I supposed to tell my agents now? Lightning McQueen is caught sending inappropriate pictures and messages to middle school girls, showing pictures like his exhaust pipe covered in oil. I don't get it. You're a fucking car. We lost so many sponsors. Adidas, Apple. You know you have to show up in court, right? Fuck. Not to mention you're all over the newspaper too. Lightning McGroomer? Yeah, that's a new one. I haven't heard that shit before. Oh wait, I never heard that shit before because you never groomed fucking children before. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lightning McQueen? They said they were 18. That's the truth. Who the fuck is 18 in the 7th grade? See you in court.
Well, it looks like Dr. Disrespect has got to find a new method of keeping himself financially stable for the rest of his life. I would recommend a career path in crypto schemes. I mean, after all, he's really good with miners, right?
Mining away.
Right, before any of you have a go at me in the comment section at making jokes throughout this video, where were you when Michael Jackson died? Where were you when 9/11 happened? Yeah, I thought as much. Speaking of, in the past 24 to 48 hours of this video being recorded, all of his sponsors, his partners, and even his own company have dropped him quicker than his second tower, which is really saying something.
This game would be sick with a Battle Royale, man.
Now, yes, it looks like Dr. Disrespect is going to have to turn his name into Dr. Disconnect for at least a good while because there's no coming back from this whatsoever. Now, he put out this absolute beyond chin dribble of a tweet right here, which is almost a Harry Potter novel at this point. Now, I'm not going to read it all out. I will slowly scroll through it, and if you want to pause and read, feel free to do so, because let's be honest, I do not have the voice of David Attenborough, and I don't think you want to hear me read this entire thing out. I have read through it twice, and to summarise it, or to filter it into the simplest syrup that I can possibly produce, put it simply, yes, all of the allegations are true, however, I'm not a paedophile, so don't you dare call me that. I agree with Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers. Towards the end of this, when he's talking about, you know, him trying to defend himself, I'm not a gross weirdo who does this stuff. How dare you just absolutely call me this? I'm puffing my chest out, defending myself. You were caught sexting a minor via Twitch whispers, and this goes as far back as apparently 2017. Now, the things that people have been mentioning between, you know, history repeating itself with Dr. Disrespect is the fact that when he got banned from Twitch while he was live streaming on Twitch, he looked at his phone, his face dropped, and he just quit the stream instantly and disappeared, and we never saw him again on Twitch. And when this happened again very recently over on YouTube, he looked at his phone, saw something, his complete persona dropped, his character, and he went, cool, I can't be bothered, I'm ending the stream. And it just happened again. We now know that on the first occasion, Twitch caught him doing what he was obviously admitting to now, and he shat himself and he thought this would be the end of his career. And however, he got quite fortunate, at least for the next 4 years going forward. And I think when the second time that this happened on his live stream on YouTube very recently, I think he looked at his phone and realised, oh shit, I'm done for. There's no surviving this. Now, he did say throughout this very long tweet that he does plan to come back in the future, and this won't stop him. I don't think he recalls the whole Mini-Lad situation, and if for anyone watching who doesn't, let me clue you in, at least at a finger painting level, to keep this video as short and sweet as possible. I think we all know what Mini-Lad did. He was, you know, sexting minors and doing very inappropriate things through the messages, and when he got caught in the act in doing so, and he couldn't run away from it, he basically had to do a similar thing than Dr. Disrespect did, which would put out a massive long statement that was blatantly written by his team of lawyers and experts that just looked like it was being read from a teleprompter that didn't mean anything. And when he finally came back, when all of the drama died down, he thought he could come back to his extremely successful meme streams on YouTube and even upload the best parts of that as YouTube videos and make separate YouTube videos as well. And he thought he would just be able to come back and just pretend it didn't happen. Nope, that's not what happened to Mini-Lad. The second he came back, oh my fucking god, the Pandora's box of fucked up jokes in his live streams and comment sections even through donations on his live stream. He could not get away from it. Now, bearing in mind that the whole Minilad thing happened a few years ago, to this day on his videos, he still gets it. Yes, Minilad still uploads very infrequently, but he still does, and he cannot get away from it. He will never recover because of the stuff he's did, and it's the same with Dr. Disrespect right now. He will never ever recover from this. Dr. Disrespect has gotten probably what, millions upon millions upon millions of views on a daily basis. When he decides to make a full-blown comeback, if he actually does, or if he changes his mind halfway through his current vacation, if he does come back, his viewers are going to plummet and they will never recover. People will be unsubscribing from him en masse. In fact, some of the biggest streamers and YouTubers and people on Twitter are already sharing videos of them on their live stream right now, unfollowing Dr. Disrespect from every platform that they can get their hands on, or should I say that they were following him on. And I don't blame him, to be quite honest with you. He will never ever recover from this. I've never understood the logic of people who have spent years, if not decades, building their career to become one of the most famous people of all time, to make tens upon tens of millions, and probably on some very rare occasions with people, hundreds of millions, just to throw it away because they were maybe a little bit horny and wanted to be a little bit freaky, to say the very least. I've never understood that. Throwing all of that effort away just to do disgusting shit like this, it beyond baffles me that people still do this to this day. And this won't be the last case of it. Dr. Disrespect is not the final nail in the coffin in terms of, you know, famous people online that have been doing some very shady shit, to say the very least, towards minors. He will not be the last, for sure. And it's really starting to make me question, how many other famous people have been up to this who just haven't been caught yet? I mean, look at the Epstein client list, for example. I mean, nobody's been brought to justice with that whatsoever. That's gone just completely under the radar. How many more EDP445s or Dr. Disrespects or Minilads or Lionmaker HD, one of the worst Minecraft YouTubers ever? How many more of these people that we all know and love who have done this in the past, or even far worse and just getting away with it? There might even be I mean, I'm not saying that it is, I'm just making up a scenario. Is that day going to come when Mr. Beast gets exposed for doing this, if not worse, or PewDiePie, or KSI? Like who's next? Because he's not, we haven't found every single fucking child predator on the internet now. He's not the final nail in the coffin. He is not even one of a million of the nails in the coffin. How many more of these famous people have been doing this? I suppose we can only let time answer that as more and more of them finally get exposed. Now, when it comes to Twitch, this I don't understand, right? Twitch knew about this back in 2020 and didn't bother to go public with this or warn all other social media platforms that, yes, heads up, I understand that we let Dr. Disrespect go, so hey, YouTube, you've now taken him up. Just as a heads up, the reason we let him go is because we caught him sexting a minor. I don't know why they've not done that, or, you know, just been absolute fucking chads and just put this to the public back in 2020. Because you've just allowed him to go another 4 years of just making tens upon tens of mils when he should have had his career cut off at that point in 2020. And again, Twitch is meant to be an extremely child-friendly platform, and yay, let's have it as friendly as possible. You know, you can't say any bad words and it's got to be as friendly as possible. We're going to let this child predator just keep continuing what he's doing. It's just such absolute horseshit. They should have came forward with this a lot sooner. Not only just to protect themselves, but obviously to protect other people and protect other people on other platforms, to let them know that, yes, Dr. Disrespect is pretty much a child predator at this point. We really should have seen this one coming once this news started to come out in the past few days. I mean, let's be brutally honest. Dr. Disrespect, we all know this, he got caught cheating on his wife a few years ago. Name me a single man who's cheated on his girlfriend or his wife with an older, uglier woman. it's always the complete opposite case. They always want to cheat on a far younger woman who is a lot hotter than their current wife, at least in their head as well. So yeah, we should have seen this one coming. We really should have. I mean, yeah, fool me once, but yeah, he's lost all of his sponsorships and he's been kicked out of his own company, which was making that, what was it, NFT AAA free to play actual win real life money by getting some insanely rare NFTs. I mean, I think the most expensive NFT at this point is probably like what, a quarter at this point, 50 cent at a push. So yeah, after all of this, his company that he got kicked out of, his own company, they're done for. That game's never going to publish, and it's fucking failed now. Turtle Beach was, I think, his biggest sponsor of all time. They dropped him in a heartbeat, and all of his merchandise that were obviously put onto Turtle Beach. Sorry, his name was put onto all of the Turtle Beach merchandise. Boom, that got pulled off the website instantly, way before he even put this tweet out as well. So yeah, he's absolutely beyond fucked it. Let me give you a little bit of advice for anyone who's watching this that hits the 1 in a million chance of becoming a famous person. Save yourself this type of bother, and I'm going to go a little bit off topic here, but I'm still to a degree keeping on topic. If you ever become a famous person, save yourself and your career. Completely block your messages. Allow not a single soul to message you, because half of these allegations turn out to be completely false and it's just some piece of shit looking for the 15 minutes of fame in the limelight, and the other half of the time, well, it turns out to be true. If you've got your messages off, you're completely safe. You couldn't have messaged anyone, and therefore you couldn't have done anything. Just completely privatize yourself. Allow nobody to get in contact with you whatsoever. Please stop fucking throwing away your fucking careers just because you were feeling a bit of a freak that night. Fuck me. Will he serve any jail time? No, they never do. EDP never did, Minilad never did, I don't think Lionmaker ever did, and Dr. Disrespect will certainly not. He should be banned off at every single platform, but will he? No. Again, Minilad still uploads, so yeah, that's not happening. But yeah, this will definitely be one of the biggest dramas in internet history. This is a case of, you know, the man who streamed too close to the sun, pretty much. But I'll wrap the video up there. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been greatly appreciated. If you could like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Again, as I said, it would be greatly appreciated. We're so beyond close to being able to monetize my YouTube channel, and we're less than 25 subs away from 1,000. So if we can hit that, that'd be awesome. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with anything that I've said, or you think I missed any important details. And leave a comment as well if you want me to cover a topic in the near future in let's say my next video. If you want to follow me on Twitter, where my opinions and views on the world are completely beyond uncensored, links in the pinned top comment at rant-A-holic. But yeah, I love yous all, and as always, keep on rolling. Have a great day and a better week to follow. See ya!